Right, our windowsill is now ready to be loaded or nested into another family. And what I'm going to do here is open one of the preloaded ones that comes with Revit, basically a window. And I'm going to nest this windowsill family into that one and then make a few changes so it will actually update with the parameters in that window family. I'm going to start here and I'm going to use the casement window type. Again, this is one of the preloaded ones that comes with Revit. And it's one of the families that is downloaded and installed when you run the Revit installer from Autodesk. If you look at this one, if we go to one of our elevations, when we go to the exterior, you'll see that it has a little built-in sort of windowsill here. I'm just going to go to 3D so you can see it better. It's on this side. You can see there's a built-in one. So I'm going to delete this because that's the side we want to place our family. And then go back to my floor plan view. And then I need to go to the windowsill family to load it in. On this one, I'm just going to say load into project. And make sure that place on work plane is active, not on face. And then I'm just going to click on this side and click again to create it. You'll see a little warning pops up here. It's saying whatever we created at the moment is not visible in this view. So it was created, it's just not visible. Let's go to our exterior view and you'll see right at the bottom here, the family was placed. There's a few things I want to do with this. So I'm just going to drag it up. And then I need to flip this because I think if we look in 3D, it's going to be the wrong way around. Yeah, you can see there. So I need to mirror it. Actually, just rotate it 180 degrees like that. And then I need to go to one of my side views and move it. Okay, this one looks like it did rotate it more than 180 degrees. Let's try that again. Back to my side, that's much better. I'm going to move it right up against the wall here. And now I need to move it up. So I'm using this as my reference point and moving it right underneath the frame here. I'm happy with that position. Now, one of the things we need to make sure is that this will actually move with the window. Now, currently, if we go to the exterior view, and I were to adjust the windowsill height, default sill height here, let's make it 600 and apply. You can see that the window has now moved, but the windowsill stayed where it is. So I need to link this to that level there. Move that one back. And again, I'm going to go to my side view and just make sure I'm happy with that. And then going to my exterior view, I'm going to link this using a constant. So it's just a parameter, basically a dimension that you lock. So I select that. And that's the line that shows me my array. So you can see the windowsill start. So I click on that one. And extremely important, make sure that you click on the reference plane, nothing else. You don't lock this to any geometry, anything else. Make sure that if you lock it, it's on a reference plane like this. So once it highlights, move it and lock it. And the one that I'm locking it to is this one, which corresponds to this default sill height parameter. So let's just test this one. Okay, we can see it's now moving with it. I'm going to go back to my 3D view. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's flex it a little bit again. That seems to work very well. So what we need to do now is change it so that this will always be linked to the center, because I want the expansion to happen to both sides, and also link or add a parameter that will allow us to link the length of this to expand together with the width of the window. And for that, we need to go back to this windowsill family. So in the next video, we're going to do the cleanup work, basically add all of those parameters, link it, check a few final things, and then we're done.